In this question paper, he has given a sphere of a 40 mm diameter is placed centrally over a frustum of a cone of a bottom diameter 60 mm, top diameter 40 mm, and 60 mm long axis. Draw the isometric view of the arrangement. Understand? He has given a sphere of a 40 mm diameter is placed centrally over a frustum of a cone of bottom diameter 60 mm, top diameter 40 mm, and 60 mm long axis. Draw the isometric view of the arrangement. He is asking you to draw the isometric projection of this arrangement. How will you draw this one? What is meant by frustum of a cone? Can anyone answer it? What is meant by a frustum of a cone? Ma, can anyone can answer it? What is a frustum of a cone? Already have
Cutting
explained.
the cone horizontally at the top, sir.
Okay, it is nothing but the frustum of a cone. It has both top diameter and the bottom diameter. Understand? Here the top diameter is, how much is the top diameter here? Here the top diameter is 40 mm and bottom diameter is, top diameter is 40 mm and the bottom diameter is 60 mm, and in the axis is 60 mm long axis. The given axis is 60 mm long axis. So we are going to draw this problem. In the below he has given another problem. The below he has given another problem. You go through it, see that problem. What is the next problem he has given? Problem he has given is, this problem already you have done, orthographic projection topic. Okay, I have given some assignments. Okay, you just go through those all these things, then you can draw it easily. Okay, this is a draw the front view, both side views, and top view of the object shown in a figure. Below all the dimensions are in mm. Understand? Here he has given you have to draw top view, front view, and side view of the given diagram. He has given all the dimensions. This arrow mark indicates that this one will be your front view. Understand? In this way he will ask in the exam the orthographic projections. So first he will draw this problem of isometric projection. We are in isometric projection, so we will draw this topic. Draw this problem. First we will draw problem. So I am taking the whiteboard here. Okay, yesterday we have drawn this problem. We'll draw afterwards. Ima, is the whiteboard visible? The whiteboard is visible. Here he has given top diameter as 40, bottom diameter height as 60. All of you mute your mics. Here in this problem he has given top diameter as 50. Okay, here you have to draw a sphere of a 40 mm diameter is placed centrally over a frustum of a cone of a bottom diameter 60 mm top diameter 40 mm and 60 mm long axis. Draw the isometric view of the arrangement. Understand? Here given sphere of a diameter is, the diameter of the sphere is how much? 40 mm. So we will take the diameter of the sphere as 40 mm here. Diameter of sphere. Then taking the diameter of sphere as 40 mm. So first what I will do is, first I will take 30 degrees on both sides. I will take 30 degrees on both sides. I'm taking like this, 30 degrees this side, 30 degrees this side, 30 30. 30 is 60. I'm cutting, I'm taking angle 30 30. I'm cutting 60 here, 60 here, from here 60, from here 60, again from here 60. I'm cutting, from here 60. I'm cutting. I'm drawing one square. Okay, in this square what I am doing, I have to draw a circle. For drawing circle you have a method called food center method. So I am marking the centers of this side. I am marking the center on this side at 30 mm, 30 mm, 30 mm and at 30 mm. Understand? Again I'm joining from this top vertex to this down centers and bottom vertex to the up centers. After that I'm taking this as center. I'm taking this as a center, this as a radius. I'm drawing one arc. This as center, this as a radius. Drawing one arc. This as center, this as a radius. I'm drawing one arc. And this as center, this as radius. I'm drawing another arc. After that, here the given height is how much? Okay, 60 mm. So I'm extending this one to 60. This I use yellow pen here. This one to 60 and this one to 60. So okay, I'm extending this terms to 60 60. This one to also 60. Then I'm joining this one. Okay, then from here I will again will extend 60 from here and I will join here. Okay, I will form a square again with a 60 60, but the top diameter is how much? 40 mm. So I need to reduce the 60 to 40. How should I reduce? So I will again mark the center points, midpoints of this lines. Then again I will join the midpoint of these lines. Then from the midpoint I will join these midpoints and these midpoints. Here the diameter is 60. You have to reduce it to 40. 60 minus 40, it is 20. Then 20 by 2, then 20 by 2 is 10 mm. So I will reduce 10 mm on each side. I am reducing 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side, and 10 mm this side. After that I am drawing the side like this. I'm drawing this side like this. Parallel to this side I am drawing line. Here also I am drawing one line. I will form a square with a 40 mm side. Okay, with a 40 mm side, I have drawn a square with a 40 mm side. After that, again I will use, again I have to draw another circle. So I will use a 4 center method to draw a circle from this vertex to these centers and this vertex to these centers I will join. After joining this one, I will take this as center, this as the radius, I will draw one arc, this as center, this as the radius, I will draw one arc, this as center, this as the radius, I will draw one arc, this as center, this as the radius, I will draw one arc. After that, I will join this one, the ends of these two circles. Here, this part will be hidden part. I will draw with a green pen. The hidden part I will draw with a green pen. This part will be the hidden part. I will draw with a green pen. This is the final diagram of a frustum of a cone. Okay, whose base diameter is 60 mm, height is 60 mm, and top diameter is 40 mm. After drawing this one, I need to draw a sphere of a diameter. I need to draw a sphere. I need to draw a sphere with a diameter 40 mm. I need to draw a sphere with a diameter 40 mm. For drawing the sphere, what I will do, I will take the center line here. I am marking the center line. From here I am joining this vertex to this vertex, this vertex to this vertex. We will get a midpoint here, midpoint of that sphere. From that midpoint, for drawing the sphere, I am calculating. For drawing the sphere, I am calculating the formula for center. Center is equal to 0 r into 0.816. Center is equal to r into 0.816. R is nothing but 20 mm into 0.816. It will be around 16. If we calculate, we'll get a 16 mm. So what I will do from here, I will extend 16 mm. I will get a midpoint here at 16 mm. This distance is 16 mm. Understand? From that 16 mm, I will take the radius as, from the 16 mm, I will take the radius as 20 mm. I will take the radius as 20 mm on the compass. I will take this as center. I will draw one circle here. Understand? This is the final sphere. In this way, I have to draw that problem. Ma, is it clear? Ma, try to draw with your drawing instruments. Is it clear? Or anybody has any doubts? It's a simple problem. Ma, try to draw it using your drawing instrument. Ma, any doubts? Ma, is it clear? Can we move to the next problem? Yes. Can we move to the next problem? Do you have any doubts? Have you drawn the previous problems? The students, have you drawn the previous problems in your notebook? Can anyone share any one of the problem from your notebook which you have drawn previously in the last class problems or any problem? This problem, if we complete, can you share that problem? Take the picture and share to me. Just want to see how you are drawing. Whenever you are drawing the diagram, only this red color thing should be dark. The red color part should be dark. The red color lines which I have drawn should be dark, and the green color line should be dotted line, and the green color line should be dotted line. All the other lines which are black, blue, all the other lines should be very light. Those are all for construction purpose. So only the visible diagram, the red color should be dark, and all the other lines should be very light when you are drawing the diagram. Just I want to see how you are drawing the diagram. Just can you share anyone has completed the previous diagram? Okay, have one of the student has sent me the diagram. Okay, good. Okay, you have to draw these dark lines which I have told you. That should be darker, somewhat darker. You have to use a HB pencil. She has shared me the two diagrams with me. Okay, very good. You have drawn very well. Your good name. You are from which
Nandu,
branch?
sir.
You are
CSC.
from. Okay. Okay, you have to draw the darker line somewhat darker. You have to use a HB pencil to it. Maybe we
Okay,
can.
sir. Just
Okay,
because we have the same Apsara pencil, it's quite difficult there.
okay, right. Good.
Okay, sir.
Anybody has any doubts? Can we move to the next problem? Anybody from ECE who has drawn the problems? Anyone from ECE? Can you share your problems? Anyone from ECE?
CSC. CSC.
Anyone from ECE? Anyone from Triple E? Okay, good. You are from which branch?
EC, sir.
ECE. Can everyone see this diagram? Why is this diagram is visible to everyone? Okay, good. Anyone from electrical? Anyone from electrical? Okay, then we will go to the next problem. Just I want to see what you are drawing. Okay, good. So we will go to our next problem. Okay, this problem you can do it, orthographic projections, no problem. Then we will go to another problem, the next question paper. Here he has given one problem. A sphere of a 50 mm diameter is placed on a top of a frustum of a cone, top of a frustum of a square pyramid, which has a base 60 mm side, top 40 mm side, and height 70 mm. Draw its isometric projection. This is a very simple problem. Here he has given a sphere of a 50 mm diameter is placed on a top of a frustum of a square pyramid which has a base 60 mm side, top 40 mm side, and a height 70 mm. Draw its isometric view. Asking you to draw the isometric view of this diagram. I shared a sphere of a 50 mm diameter is placed on the top of a frustum of a square pyramid, which frustum of a square pyramid means it is a cut section of a pyramid where in the top also you have a square, bottom also you have a square. When you consider a pyramid, normal pyramid, you have only the apex at the top. Okay, when you consider normal pyramid, only you have apex. The normal pyramid will be like this, but cut section will be again you have a another square pyramid will be like this. This one will be your frustum of a square pyramid. This one will be the frustum of a square pyramid. Emma, is the drawing board is visible to you?
So everything is black.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, now it is visible. So here frustum normal pyramid will be like this. Normal square pyramid will be normal square pyramid will be like this. The square at the bottom you have, and at the top you have an apex. Okay, when you cut here, here also another square here, this will form a frustum of a pyramid. This part will be removed. The frustum of a square pyramid will be like this. The top you have a square, and the bottom also you have a square. Now we are going to draw the problem. It is a very simple. You have drawn a lot of complicated problems in the previous classes. This one is a very simple problem compared to those problems. Okay, here he has given top side 60, top side 40, bottom side 60, height 70. Here he has given square top side is 40, bottom side 60, height 70, and here the sphere diameter is 50, radius is how much? 25. Then the radius will be 25. The radius of the sphere is 25. Understand? So I will draw this diagram here. So how will you draw? It's a very simple diagram. So here you will consider like this. I am considering 30 degrees this side, 30 degrees this side, 30, 30. Here I am cutting 60 mm here, 60 mm here. From here again I will cut, from this point I will cut 60 here, this point I will cut 60 here. I will join this one. After that, what I will do, this is the square. Okay, here you have to draw frustum of a square pyramid. After that, I will extend. I have got a square here, 60 mm. I will extend it to 70, 70. Here also I will extend it 70. I'll extend it to 70. After that, I will join this one, and this one. I will cut 60, 60 here. After cutting this one, the top side is how much? 40 mm. So I need to reduce 60 minus 40, 20 mm I need to reduce. 20 mm means 20 by 2. 10 mm I have to reduce from each side. First I will mark the centers here. I will mark the center here, center here, center here. Midpoint of these sides. I draw the line from this midpoint to this midpoint, this midpoint to this midpoint. After that, I will reduce the 10 mm on each side. I am reducing 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side. I'm reducing 10 mm this side. Then I'm drawing a parallel lines to these lines. I'm drawing a parallel lines to these lines. I'm drawing parallel line to this line. I'm drawing a parallel line to this line. I'm drawing a parallel line to this line. Parallel line to this line, passing through those lines. After that, I'm joining this line to this point, this line to this point. Already I am joining this line to this point. Here, whatever I am drawing with the red pen, that should be a dark. All the other things should be very light. Understand? Drawing with a red pen should be dark. This one will be your frustum of a square pyramid. This one will be your frustum of a square pyramid. And here, these things should be very light. I am drawing with a green pen. That should be a dotted line, hidden surfaces. Those are known as hidden surfaces. Those are invisible. Understand? Those are invisible. You can write it as a hidden surface. Button है. Understand? This one, all the other black lines should be very light. Those are all construction lines. Understand? Those are all construction lines, and these red color lines are known as a dark lines, which are visible lines, and the green color lines are hidden lines. This could be dotted, drawn as a dotted lines, and the other black color lines and yellow color lines are construction lines. Those are only for construction purpose. Understand? Then after that, I need to draw a sphere on the top of this frustum of a square pyramid. When you see here, it is a cut section of a square pyramid. Here you have a bigger square, at the top you have a smaller square. Then I am drawing, I'm marking this midpoint to this vertex to this vertex. I am drawing one line. This vertex to this vertex, I am drawing one line. I am drawing the midpoint here. I'm drawing the midpoint with a red pen. What I have to do, I have a formula to calculate the center. Center C is equal to R into 0.816. The formula is, here R is 25 into 0.816. When you calculate it, you will get a 22 mm. You will get a 22 mm. C value will be some 22 point something. Here I am considering it as a 22. C value will be 22. What I will do, from this red point I will consider 22 mm. and mark, extend this red line, black line up to 22. This black line should also be a very dark, and I will mark a midpoint, the center point of the circle. The center point of the circle is, it is indicated with a C. Then I will take the radius as 25 mm. I will take the radius as 25 mm. I will take the radius as 25 mm. C as a center. I will draw one circle. This one will be your sphere. I will take the radius as 25 mm and C as a center. I will draw one circle. Understand? This one will be a sphere which is resting on a frustum of a square pyramid, which is resting on the frustum of a square pyramid. This way you have to draw this diagram. Understand? Is it clear? Ma, if you practice using your drawing instruments, then only these topics will be very clear and you can remember it till your examinations. If you draw roughly, you can forget. Here you have a students of CSE and DCE. In the innovation cell group have shared one VMware free tutorial, VMware Learning Zone Premium Package 6 months promotion. You can learn this free VMware learning package, which will be useful in coming years. You can go through it, go through that website and register for this VMware Learning Zone Premium package. It's for free for 6 months. You can utilize this opportunity. The students of CSC and ACE. I have shared this one in a innovation cell group. Okay, the respective CRs they can share in their class group as well. Electrical students also can learn it. Okay, it is a VMware Learning Zone Premium package. It's free for 6 months. You can utilize this opportunity as well. Ma, is it clear? Anybody has any doubts?
సార్ సి వాల్యూ 20 కదా సార్.
ఓకే, క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయండి అమ్మా. నేను క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయలేదు. సార్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయండి. It's 20 or 22, I think so. If we calculate it, okay, 20.4. Okay, the value will be 20.4, not 22. Okay, this value will be 20.4. 20.4 mm. Here in the drawing, all the dimensions are in mm only. Understand? Is it clear? Is it clear? Everybody has completed the diagram. Okay. Okay, with this problem, I'm going to stop today's session. Before that, okay, we will go through the syllabus. What you have there in the syllabus. You have, when you see the syllabus book, syllabus book is visible to you? This is syllabus book for engineering graphic and design. Okay, in this syllabus book we have an introduction. Already we have done the introduction. Then you have a conics part, rectangular hyperbola, general methods, cycloid, epicycloid, hypocycloid, involutes. You have done all these topics. Then you have a projection of points, lines, and planes. I think you have done points and lines as well. Okay, and the remaining part is projection of planes, projection of solids, sections of solids, development of surfaces. These three topics you have. One is projection of planes, projection of solids, sections of solids, development of surfaces. Already you have done orthographic projections, system of projections, orthographic projections, simple figures you have done. Then you have done isometric projection, principles of isometric projection, isometric scale, isometric views of a lines, planes, figures, simple and compound solids. You have done planes as well, simple and compound solids as well. Understand? You have done planes, figures, and simple and compound solids. You have done the isometric projections as well. And the remaining part is the projection of planes, projection of solids, sections of solids, development of surfaces. These are the topics you have. The remaining topics are these topics we will discuss in the next class. We will start. Okay, these topics are different. Orthographic projections, isometric projections, these are all different. Whereas projection of points, lines, planes, solids, systems of solids, development of surface, these are interrelated to each other. First, I will start from projection of planes, then solids, then sections of solids, then development of surfaces. Okay, we will go in this way. First, I will start the planes in the next coming class. The next class will be after 25th or 26th. Okay, you have this 1 week gap. Just go through all these things. Okay, meanwhile, I have given the orthographic projections. I have shared the textbook called ND Butt. Have shared the textbook of ND Butt. Just go through the textbook. Engineering drawing by ND Butt. I've shared the textbook. In the textbook, go through the chapter number 20. Go to chapter number 20. In the chapter number 20, from problem number, page number 576. It seems, okay, not 570, page number 526. Problem number 20.12. Please note down from page number 526, problem number 20.12. When you see on the screen, we have this one, page number 526, problem number 20.122. You have a number of problems here. Then you have exercise 20 point, here you have a two problems, 20.12, 20.13. Then exercise number 20. Go through this exercise. We have a number of problems, 1 2 3 up to 20 problems, up to this 20.55, up to 23 problems. Okay, you need to do 23 plus 2. Total, you have to do 25 problems up to here, up to problem number 22 plus example problems 2. Total 25 problems you have to draw in your notebook. Here he has given all the dimensions here. Just look these dimensions. You have a solutions also for all the problems. In the last, you have a solutions. Here he has given a solution from exercise 20. Example problem 1, 2, 3, exercise problem 1, 2, 3, up to 23. You have all the solutions. Just Go through that problem, first draw it, after that you can look the solution. Okay, keep open your notebook. Okay, rotate your notebook and draw all these diagrams, 25 problems. These are all your assignments. Just go through it and practice all these problems. Okay, write down orthographic projections on the heading and draw all the problems in your notebook, or if you have a drawing sheet you can draw in the drawing sheet as well. If drawing sheet is not available, you can draw in your notebook using drawing instruments. Okay, you can submit to your faculty. They will give you the assignment marks. And similarly, have taught you some problems in isometric projections. Draw all the problems with the dimensions. Have done around 10 problems, 10 to 12 problems. Seems have told you 10 to 10 problems, 10 to 12 problems I have explained in the last 3 to 4 classes in our isometric projections. Just go through it, draw all the problems using your drawing instruments in your notebook or your drawing sheet. If drawing sheet is not available, you can draw in your notebook. Okay, you can draw it in your notebook. If you don't have those problems and if you have any doubts, or have shared the recording of the online class through the links. Have shared the links of all the classes. You can go through those links. Okay, you can go through it and see and draw the diagrams using your drawing instruments. Understand? If you practice it, then only you can understand the diagram. Okay, I have shared all the links in your group. Just go through the links from class 1 to class. Till now I have taken around 10 to 12 classes, 10 classes. I have shared up to the 10 classes, all the material, all the video recordings which I have done from starting class 1 to class 10. I have shared all the YouTube links. Just go through it, just revise it and draw it. Orthographic projections. You can also revise orthographic projections as well. If you have any doubts, you can revise isometric projections. Whatever the problems I have told you, you can draw it in your drawing notebook or a drawing sheet. Okay, meanwhile I will send some of the problems, terms of isometric projections as well through WhatsApp. Just go through it, practice it. Okay, practice it this 1 week. You can practice it these two topics. There should be no need of practice after coming to the college. Okay, after coming you have only the final examinations. There will be no time, so practice it now itself. Be prepared for the examinations. Okay, in the next week I will start the next topic. If you have any doubts in those, in the orthographic and isometric, I will clarify it. After that I will go through the next topic called projection of planes. Okay, projection of planes, projection of solids, then sections of solids, development of surfaces. These topics are interrelated to each other. It will be very easy to understand, very easy topics. Oh, no need to worry. Okay, each topic is interrelated to other topic. Understand? Just go through it. Okay, inform your classmates as well. Hardly 60, 70 students are attending the classes. Out of 120 plus 30, 150, 70 students are only attending in the first batch and second batch. Remaining 150, 160 are not attending. So inform them as well. Okay, if they miss the classes, they can go through the YouTube and they can practice, see the diagram and practice it. I have drawn very clearly, so you can practice it and draw it in your notebook as well. Inform them, inform those students as well. Otherwise, they will fail the examination. Understand? Okay, the concerns he has, please inform your friends as well. Share those YouTube links and share these assignments. Okay, tell them to practice at the home. Okay, Ima, is there any doubts? Is it clear to everyone? Have shared this textbook. I think you have received it. Ima, any doubts? Ima, don't waste your time. Okay, utilize this 1 week of a time. Okay, I have a festival on the 25th. Maybe I will take the class from 27th of this month. Okay, I will take another class. I will start the new topic called projection of planes. Is it clear? Anybody has any doubts from CSC, EC, Triple E? Anybody has any doubts? Okay, if you have any doubts, you can go through those YouTube links. If till you have any doubts, then you can ask me. Okay. Thank you for attending. I'm ending the session. Thank you. Thank you very much.